Today I want to show you a type of tea that I make. I make this to circulate my brain. I'm almost 52 years old, and so sometimes I have a little bit of short-term, memory loss. The words come a little bit slow sometimes, and so I make a tea that seems to help the circulation to my brain. And what I use Ginkgo, Kola Nut, and rosemary, and then of course I sweeten that with a little bit of honey. I know that for some people who don't dream, sometimes if they circulate their brain enough, then they will start to dream, and so that's an interesting thing. But this does kind of open up the capillary action in the brain and circulate that brain and get things moving so that it helps you with your memory issues. I don't know how effective it would be in a case of Alzheimer's or something that was really chronic like that. I'm sure that it would be beneficial. You can test that out and see with your muscle testing. But I also, sometimes I'll add a little bit of tamarind to that just because it does flush the fluoride out of your brain, and it's really helpful. It has antioxidant effects, and so the whole thing together is really helpful. If you really want that tea to pack a punch and you test good on nightshades, then you can add cayenne pepper to this, and that will really get that blood moving up into the brain. Sometimes I do cayenne or a cayenne tincture with that, sometimes I don't. Today I'm just going to do the rosemary, the ginkgo biloba, and the kola nut with a little bit of the tamarind. And the tamarind you can get online. It's just pods that looks like this. I keep it in a Ziploc in my refrigerator and put that into my tea. So this is my mason jar teacup. I do drink a quart of this tea at a time because I like it. It tastes good. So what I'm going to do is just pull my tea kettle off the stove, pour that hot water over those tea bags, that tamarind, and I've already added a little bit of honey to that. My honey is organic and local because you want to be careful with your honey. Not all honey is all the way honey. Some of it has some corn syrup whipped into it and other things. So I am careful where I get my honey. I'm careful where I get anything. Nowadays you want to watch and make sure that everything is natural and organic as it possibly can be. So that's how I make my tea. I enjoy this in the evening. You would think it would keep me up at night, but I actually sleep better. So if you do have any issues with your thinking, short-term memory, even Alzheimer's, then we can optimize that. If you need help with those issues, send me an email at carolee@quantumtechniques.com. Have a great day.